Hello, a little bit early, checking on a sound video.
We've
And
never done this before.
well, we've
I'm
done
being
different way,
honest.
not in a house. Not-
Okay, yeah. We didn't even talk in the other one. We just like showed a
Well,
parade.
we never done this setup because I done a live streaming and other ones as teaching classes for many years.
Yeah,
It's a little bit different
that's
from this.
different than this. Yeah, but I've never done that even, except for Zoom classes.
Yep.
I guess that was live.
But this is kind of first live.
It's okay, hon. All right. Okay. Okay.
Well, it was
Had some technical support helping us.
yes, because we have air condition working local here, so and it's a little bit noisy.
Hopefully, it's not noisy
Okay.
to you.
I'm assuming right now we have 0 viewers, and that is what we're expecting.
We're not expecting anybody.
No, and that's why it's a great test for us to run this live stream.
We do live streams when we don't have that many subscribers so that we can be getting better every time we're doing it.
It is. Well, and also, as I said, it's a little bit different setup because we usually run on the little bit bigger cameras and all the stuff. And it's for first time I also trying live stream on this digital DJI Pocket 3s. I love so much. I have a couple of them. They're very nice cameras, nice when we travel, but also right now we're testing them to work as a web cameras. And I don't know, I think, what is the resolution they're working? They're supposed to be about 4K.
4K?
Yeah, the new ones, because originally there was like 1080p. And I think right now they actually streaming in a 4K. Oh, good. It's just condition.
All right.
Okay, good. This means we will be in a colder room, not in a hot room.
Yep, it is summer. It's July.
And it's past 5, so we can start. And this is in the first. What are we going to do this one? What are we covering?
I just figured we'd talk about some of our favorite places to go, like Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland.
Should we start with where we was recently?
Well, that's one of our favorite places to go, right? Oh, yeah, I got this at Galaxy's Edge.
No. If you got this in Galaxy Edge, it will be something very unusual.
I'm a wizard.
Yes, exactly. You're a wizard, Harry. Well, you try your spell on a transformer. Yeah, and it did not work.
No, it didn't work.
So,
and you tried to beam me up too.
Yes,
that didn't work.
Did not work. Well, beam me up. You can check this video, and other ones is upcoming with when Amy tried her spells on Transformers, on the what's his name was Megatron.
He was not impressed.
Yeah, he wasn't impressed, and the spell does not work very well. Well, where we was, we recently was on the Disneyland. We went and Nutberry Farm. Mm-hmm. So Nutberry Farm was Berry Festival.
Yeah, so we went in April, and it was actually the last week of the Boysenberry Festival.
Was, you know, 2 foods for me standing from there very much. Pizza, I was real surprised on that pizza, how good it was. And the second, it was chicken wings. But you cannot go wrong with chicken wings, sweet and spicy, hot sauce kind of.
Oh yeah, well think about Chipotle raspberry. It's just Chipotle raspberry, boysenberries.
Yeah, chicken wings. Those ones those was real good.
One thing that was funny is one of the cast members, we asked for the bratwurst or the sausage that had all the Boysenberry Festival one, right? It's pink and it's purple.
Oh, anything, yeah.
Boysenberry, and he's like, it's just sweet. And I'm like, okay, we're trying everything, right? And I got it, and I'm ready to just like crunch into like basically jam on my bratwurst, and it was not, and it was good.
It was. It was real good.
It was more like a little bit of boysenberry and some kind of ranchy mayonnaise. That's what made that purple. And then the other stuff was similarly interesting. And so it was not, I wouldn't crave them, but it was that poor cast member was like, good luck, guys. Okay, here you go. And it was good.
Well, yeah. So we was in a nut bear farm, and before we spent time in the Galaxy. Well, Galaxy Edge. We spent in Disneyland, but primarily it was for the Galaxy for Star Wars
It
night.
was Season of the Force,
Yeah.
and yes, we went to Star Wars night, after night event, and I loved it.
It was good, and but you know what? I still kind of about after after dark events. I still kind of does not know if it's real worth. So we'll go have a video about this to show our opinion because we was on a Boogie Bash, we was on a Sweethearts, we was on the twice, well, 2 nights for the Star Wars
We
and
did 2 nights for Star Wars just so we could get everything,
everything because
in,
you
and
cannot do everything in one night. You cannot.
I don't think we would have.
So
We still didn't get to do everything. We still did not get to get pictures with everyone because the lines were so long.
Yeah.
Like,
so well, it will be in a video. We're going to put this video out, our opinion, and it's a little bit different. Mine and Amy's different opinions on this, and it was nice because on a Star Wars, well, it's not related. It was Pixar also. It was on Pixar Fest. First day was there. So I have this guy on a Pixar, and I got it for him lightsaber. So now he's unstoppable.
whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah, he was already unstoppable, but with this red lightsaber, he can be total unstoppable. He still smell
Strawberries.
smell like strawberries. Like I was interested how they done that. Actually, I love this because that apparently that toy was out for a long time there. They finally stock kind of them.
Oh, they didn't have them.
No, not that one.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, we was Star Wars, and we love Star Wars. We did it lightsaber. We did it. Robot, you did robot.
I made a droid, and I had a lot of fun making the droid. And I actually, probably during live streams, I'll be like fiddling with it, painting it,
Well,
aging it up. I have not been to a droid meetup. I want to go to a droid meetup.
Go check those videos. We actually have a video about my lightsaber and this, but 2 videos coming out, 3 videos coming out on a Star Wars. The one it will be very long, big video. It's about full day of Star Wars. We did it from early morning. We did not go anywhere. Almost only Star Wars. We did not stay full day, I think, in Galaxy Edge because we went also to the Star Cruiser, to the
There's Star Wars in other
Tomorrowland
places
because they have it there.
in the park.
But we did everything, and we stay this time. We are.
Do you know what my favorite thing was there? It was the little droids, the little
Ducklings.
duckling droids. I need to see what they're called.
Well,
They have a designation.
yes,
I don't
they
know what
do,
it is.
and it's
And they're just cute. They're just adorable.
it's my plan to build them.
Yeah, I do know that.
Well,
is
the
your-
problem is
in your
build them.
plan.
They're so expensive because the motors you needed at least 4 special server motors for the legs, 4 or 5, 4, and each server costs about $500-600. Server
Yeah.
about $500-600. They're ultra expensive those ones.
Wow.
Yeah, so that if you build all the way, it's probably cost about $4,000.
Do
for that
you
robot.
think they have more than one set
Of those? Yes.
in the
because,
park to bring them out?
well, I don't know because last time it was only 2, and I asked where's the third one, and it says, oh, it's kind of resting in an oil.
It's an oil bath.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think they may have only 3.
I think you might be right.
Well, in another videos we have it. One is if you wonder how much it cost. I know Amy does not want to know this, but I'm putting video where we're going from beginning to end this day at Star Wars. How much it was totally cost, how much we spent, and it's included the late night. It's included lightsaber, every price,
How much
food,
does doing
everything.
all the Star Wars things actually?
How, if you
cost?
decide to do that, how much it will cost you for
That's
that?
scary.
Well, yeah, but you need to know. And a third one is
No,
will
you
be
don't, because you don't have to
bounty
do it.
hunting. So will be bounty hunting.
Yeah,
Another one.
funny. I like to do bounty hunting. It's a fun thing to do.
Well, we also got some game. Can you grab that one game? Back? Star Wars one. Yep.
Sabak. All right.
Well, let me show you. So this is game. You can see in the video. Well, no, you cannot see in the video because when you walk around, the people they taught me how to play.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it. So, and we got this game in Star Wars. It's the sale all over the place.
Now if we can
Well,
open. Oh, I
okay,
see.
okay,
I see. Have we not opened this
No,
yet?
it's a brand new way. We played in a park, but we not yet opened this.
I like
here.
how it opens the look.
Yeah, but you need it. I think
Yeah,
right
opens
here you
it.
have a tag. And, oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, there's a tag on both sides. Tag them. Who knew we'd do an unboxing here?
There you go, unboxing live.
I've been
right
saying
now.
we need to play this game. We have to play it.
It was interesting, and you can play multiple ways. And by the way, if you go there, they actually have it. Okay.
Yeah.
They actually have cast members who
That's kind
teaching
of cool.
who teach you what
Yeah,
to do.
it's a fun little game.
Oh, you know what this remind me? It's a coffin for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Doom, doom, doom. You can
Okay.
see it's a $19, $20.
So. Oh boy.
Yes, you lost dice.
It's
Right.
not lost. It's right there.
So it's come with 2 dices.
I think that's where you get the cool dice that they are.
Cards, and you can
There's the
actually read, I
cards.
think, the instructions.
There we go.
And this is nice because you can store stuff.
But
2 dice.
it was a long time ago. It was April that they told us how to play it. It's not very difficult.
Brand new deck. Oh, look, some cards. Well, anyway, we're going to try that. But you can play this game, and it was actually very interesting when I was playing.
Yeah, it was fun.
So you have the games. We tried also different foods there. What's nice. And what else was happening?
Okay, what was the food they had for Season of the Force? It was not that exciting at Docking Base 7. There was not.
No, I think it was one magician that on this 7 nights.
There was a salad.
No, salad was all the time. Something else was there, but it's okay. We'll look after. Well, it's another way to check videos. We need to even go back to our own videos to check that.
So seeing the droids, I love seeing that. I always love going to Rise of the Resistance. That's just, and I think I love it because that first moment that I went, the first time that I ever went, and it just like I mean, I just I can't believe I'm like
It's one of the most
standing
events.
here.
Yeah.
And so that little bit of excitement always pops
No,
in.
for me, first time when I went there, and you go in a room. Well, I don't know. It's spoilers for those who wasn't there. And you go where you're going under those walkers with the big legs.
Oh yeah.
You just see size and like I cannot believe they actually built full scale.
I'm not convinced it's full scale.
Well, probably no. They're using illusions, probably, but still, it's
The reason I'm not
huge.
convinced it's full scale is because we are in there.
But they had different sizes also.
Do they have different
In the
sizes?
movies, I
If they
think they
do,
have.
then it is full scale. But I'm just thinking of Empire Strikes Back and how big that was compared to a ship. And the ship was smaller than one of the feet.
Well, yeah. We can check on this. I think it's probably, well, if you know, let us know. And after you're going through the cannons when they're shooting, that was kind of very cool.
That was awesome. That was cool. And yeah, spoilers if you have not been to that, but the lightsaber coming through the ceiling, I've stared at it and I have some idea of how they do it, but I'm still not entirely 100% because I've looked where the lightsaber comes out and I can't anyway before.
So the next one, actually, after this, we went to Lagoon local park.
We've been going to
several
Lagoon
times.
a lot. We love Lagoon. It's
Every
our
other
local
week
park,
at least, I think.
and or every 3 weeks. We're going again this week.
Yeah.
Because it's one of our kids where they work. It's their work Lagoon day. I have so many memories in that park. I love it.
Well, yeah. So we're going Lagoon. If you ever come visit Utah, this park you must see because it's one of the oldest park in the United States. It's got one of the oldest working roller coaster in the world. One of the oldest
wooden roller coaster. It's over 100 years old. That roller coaster. The park was. If we're going to talk about that, 1896 is when that park was founded. It was moved, so depending on how they judge it, is where it lands on the list of the oldest.
And they also have a lot of different roller coasters from local company because we have it aerodynamics. I forgot what
Aerodynamics has gone out of
somebody bought them.
Aerodynamics was acquired, but S&S Worldwide, I think that's what they call themselves. They are up in Logan, so they still have a lot of the core engineers, and also the core engineers there work with Lagoon. If you look at their director of engineering, he's also was involved.
But these guys is who also build Matterhorn in Disneyland. Actually, build
aerodynamics of Matterhorn.
A lot of popular and nice things. They build new roller coasters for the Lagoon, and Lagoon have it engineered as well. They own, so it's very unique. It's not like you're going, for example, in Six Flags or other ones, and in some cases you say, "Oh, this roller coaster they have it in this, and this park." So it's not like this. It's very unique.
It's an innovative park, which means that sometimes the coasters are hit. They're mostly hit, though. Mostly they really are. The Colossus, for a little while, that was the only double loop and the highest one. The Primordial is recently opened. That is like totally their unique design. They worked with engineers, they worked with people, and wow.
Without any spoilers on that one, but you actually have it multiple, not just two, multiple ending. And ending is not just look on the screen, somebody wave left, right. No, it's actually ending in a ride, surprising ending in a ride itself. So it's
and people collect endings, but we only go there in the morning rope drop because after that there's a long line until the end of the day. You can't, they close the line at 8:00 so that everybody can have a chance.
Well, and because they have all these different rides, and some of them like inverse loop, some all the stuff, they always claim, "Oh, we have it like so much acceleration, so much, angle." Well, I decided to test this, and that is project almost come to the test phase for those who interested. So this is device. I know it's out of shell. You can see bones and other stuff. And it's run on Arduino Feather. And what it does, it is monitoring in real time everything.
You're not a geek.
No, I'm not a geek, but it's monitoring acceleration, inclination, GPS, everything. Minimum 100 times per second.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I will construct a 3D model of this with everything. So we'll see how accurate when they say, "Hey, you're going to that speed." We'll test every ride and we'll see how it's work. I
We'll
don't know
have
if any.
actual numbers up
Yeah,
there.
I don't know if anybody actually done that before, because they always say, "Hey, the guy says this is the 50 miles per hour acceleration or this," but
But we're going to
yeah,
be doing it.
they have other machinery. But yes, we do by ourselves
I
now.
want to take a moment here because we have two people in our chat who are related to us, but we want to say hi to Era, who probably is no longer watching, who helped
Or
us out,
Lexi, who probably not
and
watching again.
Lexi, Alexander C. I don't know if they are watching, but
Thank you for
thank you for
joining.
watching us.
So yeah, I have it like last minute post on Facebook on my page says, "Hey guys, if you want to come join this test."
I think
stream."
that's because we've been planning on doing live streams. Like, oh, we're going to do a live stream now, and we haven't done it. Our live streams will generally be around 5 p.m. Mountain Time on
Saturday.
Saturdays.
Well, except if we're going to Lagoon.
We might do live streams at Lagoon.
Yeah, then we'll go live stream there. But here's the things that this is our plan. So the past we went, well, we'll come back to the plans. Let's finish. So after this, we also travel to Universal Studio. We spend time in Universal Studios.
Yeah, well, what was your favorite thing about Universal Studios?
I like Simpsons. I like Minions. That was kind of fun. I had a good time with the make up my wand, have it, and Harry Potter.
I know. Well, because it's interesting because for you, you're like, oh, Harry Potter is okay. But once you had your own wand and you were walking around there and
It
you
was
came
fun.
home and you said, I want to watch all the movies now.
Yes, exactly. Because I did have it, my wand. And actually, I was very close to get evil wand. But when you like,
Lexi's still here. Hi.
says, no. So see, I have it, my wand. And this is the, what's his name?
Dumbledore.
Wand. So I have it, my Dumbledore wand.
Dumbledore.
And actually, I have it, one special thing's coming. So I'm, how geek I am. Yes, I'm going to create a device that will control my home devices with a magic
I thought
wand.
you said. All right,
I figured out how to do that.
It works with the Connect, guys.
Old
If
ones.
you happen to have an old Connect, if you still have that somewhere in your basement or your attic or in the back of a closet, pull it out, and you have a wand, pull it out, and
you can control your home devices. It's kind of fun.
it
Casts
is.
feel like Inferno in your house got on fire or
Oh
something.
no,
I don't
and
know.
now you have lights all over the house.
Exactly, control. So we'll do this.
I want to tell you a story about controlling lights in the house. So my geeky husband loves to connect the lights to controllers and has forever. Like, and sound too. So I would just be sitting there doing something in the house, minding my own business, and suddenly the music comes on. Like, he's scared.
How to get attention.
And the lights and like,
It was smart house before it was. I was working with smart house before it was popular to have smart houses. You remember other old house, like how
that's
long
what I was
ago?
talking about.
20 years, 25 years ago was smart
2005.
houses. Something, yeah, it was a long time ago. Well,
Almost
I did before.
20 years.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been that long.
Well, okay, so in Universal Studio, we had a fun time. We have it. I think almost all videos we created, except we have it one in the queue. It's our full day about Harry Potter. And we also tested another stuff that time at Harry Potter. I had some motion sickness. Mostly it's happening when I have screens like DLP or other one on the rides. And Universal used everywhere those screens, and the refresh rate very slow on them, or some other distortions like 3D, and it make me kind of sick. So we tested before in Lagoon with Amy,
And
the patches.
it worked well.
And we tested with me in Universal Studio. And actually one ride,
So it doesn't matter why it's making you nauseous, whether it's motion or
some other ways,
visual
yeah.
disturbances.
But when I gone first time on Harry Potter ride there, I actually closed my eyes. I did not see most of that.
Oh, really?
Oh, first time, yeah, because it make me
Wow.
so sick.
I think I would be more sick closing my eyes because for me, it's motion.
For me, it's a visual stuff when they do it. But with this patch, I did enjoy it actually. My eyes was wide open. I
Mm-hmm.
was watching everything, and I did enjoy it. It was very cool.
Yeah, it's a cool ride. It's a fun ride.
So that video is coming up, and also we was visiting Walt Disney Studios. You cannot film there, but we have a lot of photos, so we'll do kind of.
A lot of photos, a lot of fun stories. That's something you have to do.
So yeah, we was there,
That's just so fun.
and we also after this we was eating at a restaurant where Walt Disney
Mhm.
used to dining. So we have that video as well. So all of that coming. Uh, then I think we feel lagoons, but it's what we've done so far.
Yeah.
So we have a handful of the videos. We working still editing, preparing them, and we have some few plans coming. So what is in our plans? What are we working right now on? Those videos.
We're
Yeah.
going to Disneyland in August.
Well, beside Disneyland, I think we was planning going to Yellowstone sometime.
Yes, we're going to Yellowstone.
Well,
sometime.
Hoggle Zoo. We want to do Hoggle Zoo. We want to do aquarium.
Mm-hmm. And
it's
here,
nice in Utah.
Yeah, we have a good aquarium here in Utah, the zoo, and there is a place called This is the Place Monument something. This is the Place Park. Desert Village. What do they call it still? Anyway, it's basically a living museum up there. It's better than Pioneer Village in Lagoon, just because there are people there doing things and showing you the experiences of people about 150 years ago.
Yeah. Other things I want to do, but I don't know how it's well fit there. I want to go to Topaz Mountain, hunting for real topazes. Topazes. Anyway,
topaz gems, real gems.
So yeah, I want to do this. I want to go to Dinosaur Land. We have it not that far in Vernal.
I want to go to Denver. There's a park there.
And as we're going to Vernal, it's probably will be more close in the fall, for the reason they will have a ghost hunting convention there for ghost hunters.
Oh, I didn't know that. When are they doing that?
I need to look at it's in September sometime. So I want to go on the ghost hunting convention. So we'll go see all of those, paranormal people there. Well, you're laughing, but
it's so funny because
I don't know if I believe it in a ghost, but I had a good and interesting experience. I was working with a gentleman who have a show on the Discovery, if I'm right, and it's about all paranormal hunting house. He actually bought it. Hunting house, one of the
haunted house.
Yeah, he living in there.
Oh, the one.
And
wait,
he doing tours.
The one in Bountiful, or is it Ogden? It's
no.
Area.
It's in the East Coast.
Oh, we have one like
it's
that
different, but
too.
Point is this: yeah, he we did some photo shoot with him. All that stuff was interesting, and he will be on that convention, so I want to go there.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Not that.
I know it's disappointing. I don't believe it in ghosts. I don't believe in artificial intelligence. Sorry, as a programmer, you just have a very clever application. You have a very program who can go with algorithms, but you don't have conscience.
A self-learning algorithm.
Yeah, but you don't
and
have
not
conscience. Sorry, I don't believe it in this, and I don't believe it in ghosts. It's just when you start knowing, you just know how it's work. It's how it work.
Yeah, but I don't even watch the ghost hunting shows, but all that equipment.
But it's cool. It's
what
interesting.
are they doing?
Well, that is what interesting for me to go there and check. So that one, FanX coming up. Mm-hmm. And a FanX, it's one of the biggest Comic-Con type conventions in Utah.
Yeah, they would have kept on calling it that, except.
Well, yeah, they were sued, so they lost. Now it's called FanX. And that will be very interesting because
LeVar Burton,
all hobbits,
and Jonathan Frakes, and Will Wheaton.
Yeah, it's what
Those
Amy.
are not hobbits.
Amy wants Star Trek stuff
yes.
there. You're Trekkie. And there also hobbits will be there.
And all the hobbits will be there. Yes, that will be fun.
And I was thinking if we go, but it's expensive photo app with them if you want photo shoot.
Photo op,
like 4 people from your group and 4 of them. It costs about $360, 370, I think, like around there. It's expensive.
Yeah,
Just for come, click, and you're out.
I know, because they specifically say it's not a meet and greet, and so for me, I'm like, okay.
You know what? I can do better in Photoshop.
Well,
I
people
know.
really are paying.
It's for
The
be with
photo
them
op
that
is
time.
to, like, I was standing here and I took a picture with them, right? And that's what that's about. But
You
if
have
you
you have a
can't,
feel of essence.
but if you can't even say, like, talk for 3 or 4 minutes even, then what is that?
Yeah, it's
I
well,
mean, you were, unless it's that you want to show to other people that you are in the same place, I think you probably get more bang for your buck getting an autographed picture.
but autograph picture, yeah, it's okay. But the same you can buy on eBay. I think for me, between autograph or a picture, I will go with picture.
Oh, the
For
photo.
me, yeah, for
The
me,
photo.
I want like photo with them versus the
I mean,
autograph.
ideally, maybe you'd get both.
Both, yeah.
But
It's probably what you can do. You probably can take a picture, go and let them sign
they
up.
they don't. Oh, maybe they'll
Next
sign
day.
that one. I don't
Next
know.
day, just another
They
line
might.
and just go and
That
say,
would
"Hey, I
be
took a
cool.
picture. Can you sign up?"
If they have it timed right, that would be cool if you print it out, because I think they just give it to you digitally, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's can find out about it. But anyway, FanX,
Bannex.
and we may be going more time in the fall, in a Christmas time, maybe. Well, this is our current plans. What we're going to do. We're also releasing videos. We're trying to release two in a week,
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday and Friday. Well, sometimes it's may delay a little bit, depend, but it's what we're trying to do. And
We've had a lot of birthdays, and so you
Well,
can't
and
always get it done. And Vladimir runs a whole nother channel too,
well, actually, yeah, I run
and I'm preparing my
s-
channel.
several other. Yes, we very. And this is speak about this if you're interested. I have another channel, Geek at Play. It's about 60K subscribers. Are doing okay, and it's more about 3D art, AI stuff, Photoshop, photography, kind of like this more geeky art kind of
It's
channel.
teaching, yeah, it's
Teaching
tutorial like,
tutorials.
and talking
Um,
about AI. That's why
Another one's it's on Russian language, something what's similar, and that one surprisingly actually just gone crazy. Went, I started, and it's a matter of the um, few months, it's got 5K almost subscribe. I mean,
Nice.
it just going big. I don't know, not enough public content in that area. It's
Probably,
why
yeah.
it's why. We have it also doggy channel that I need to update.
We have our doggies.
Our border collie channel.
Yep.
So I need to put new videos about him
We could call him.
roll around in a
Okay.
mud swamp. So I have a bunch of those videos where he all that stuff. Amy also making her channels. What are your channels about?
My channels are about history and crafting all together in one channel.
You
It'll
have
be.
laser printers, you have cutters, laser cutters, 3D.
I have lots of tools. I have lots of tools, and I've liked doing miniatures. I haven't done, so it's not like I've done miniatures my whole life. I've done some here and there, especially when I was young. I did a lot of props and costumes in my like 30s. And so, and I love architecture, and I love seeing how things are built. And I love history so much. So this is going to be a channel that combines all those things that I like to do, and talk about how people actually lived in the past and create the homes that they lived in and the spaces that they lived in, so that people can understand, like, the past really was a different country. So probably the name of the channel will be Crafting the Past. That's what I'm gonna do.
And sometimes Amy going a little bit crazy with the history researching. Like we saw that house you can see in Lagoon, and just read about. For me, it was good enough just to read the plug up front of the house. Not for you, yes.
No, not for me. No. The house in Lagoon, the gingerbread house in Lagoon, has a fascinating history. It was in a town that was drowned. Basically, they put it under a reservoir, and people love to go up there and ride their boats all over now. There's also tons of water wildlife up there. It's pretty cool. It sounds beautiful. It's
Let-
peaceful.
Let's put it this way. You was even stalking, no, stalking people who used to live there. You go
No,
meet with them.
I just found out that one of the people, he was born there and he grew up there, and I found out that he was still alive, and so I contacted him, um, and it on a website that like you can message them through the website, and he contacted me back, and
So he enjoyed. He asked you to go
Yeah.
back several times. You already was like 3
Family,
times there.
yeah.
So-
yeah, FamilySearch.org. That's where I found. So you can collaborate on
Well-
your family history there, and so yeah, I was able to contact him, and yeah, he's awesome.
And you like the
Awesome guy.
gingerbread house. So Amy making model will be on
I'm
Etsy.
making a model
probably, yes,
of the
available.
gingerbread house. A kit will be available. A full made model would be, if someone wanted me to. I mean,
This
I
was
will.
hard to make actually.
It would be
but,
hard, but
But you're learning applications to do this.
I will probably do 3 versions of that home because that home looked different. There were several the way it was occupied.
And so to do this, you're learning different software now, yes?
Yes. My brain is like, I thought I was done with school when I graduated, and I'm not done. So I know, yeah.
What are you doing? Like GIMP even, yes? AutoCAD, no, you
I'm doing a light burn for the burner. I've been trying Fusion, but I'm not happy with that style, so I'm kind of trying FreeCAD, but just like Blender before it. And Blender is hard to do this kind of a thing in because you can't get, it doesn't like do like exact measurement kinds of things. You can make the shape and make it look good, and you can make the shape of what it is with everyone else, but you can't see like exactly how big it is. There's probably a name for that, but it's not CAD software. It's just modeling software, and I need CAD software. Now I'm getting into the weeds. So
Well, but here's the interesting thing. So we was, because with all our travel and we sometimes getting a bunch of souvenirs and everything, we was planning to have some big giveaway with the stuff. And it's can be even, I don't know, we maybe on another channel also we have a giveaway like drawing screens. People, the company send us to review to me. They send also the 3D color laser printer. Maybe we're going to give away that after review. So we have some stuff on this channel. We'll have it probably give away a lot of souvenirs we bought it. We have it also some.
we
like,
don't need that many things, but you get
Well,
them and you
you-
love them
we
for a
have it
couple
one-
months, and that.
Yeah, we have it even nice Disney coat giveaway from Disney. They give it to us, so we have it that one. So some stuff probably will
We
come.
accidentally got the wrong size, so it's never been used. It was tried on.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny because you contact them, they'll just like, you know what, just give away.
Well, yeah.
Is what this says. Just give it to somebody. Okay, we have it. So that one we're going to give away. We're planning on a have it giveaway sometimes. Probably not right now because majority who is watching is just us and our close family. Thank you for watching us. Thank you, Lexi. You can also put a dog up front, Lexi, so we'll have it more people. Well, more to watch. So we'll have it.
Hi, Emma.
Yes, exactly. Hello. We're dog people.
Emma is Lexi's dog. Now
Well,
you know too much about Lexi.
There you go. What else we have to chat today about?
Well, I was just thinking about, talking about what we like is Star Wars, or what we like where we go. Um, Maybe what we don't like even a little bit. So
Let's speak about state of Disneyland. It's interesting actually for me was we went to not very recently, not very far, Universal, Lagoon, Disneyland,
mhm.
and Amy was pointing very interesting things. And at the end of the day in Universal, I feel like, oh, let's go, let's film it this and this because, well, it is, you're going for fun, but honestly, it is work. It's you need to film it, you need to think what you do, you need all this stuff, thinking about this. But we kind of okay, we're done. Well, it's not yet closed all the way, but we're done. We're going home. So, but if you're going to Disneyland, you feel a little bit different.
Mhm.
You are. It's like a drug. You want to stay there till
It's
end.
very well designed. The appearances, um, the how the
Music,
cast members
smell,
are trained and how they interact with you, the music, smells,
layout,
the
everything.
layout, and it. Walt Disney designed it originally to be a place where people could just get away from the real world because it's hard. Life is hard, and you need to relax.
And almost every time when we were there, we actually going from beginning and to the last bell. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
rope drop.
From yeah. So
I
it's
think if we lived locally, we might not do that because
I
we
don't
don't
know.
have
It's
to
still
sometimes.
it's still kind of
But it's just you go in there. And the other thing that I like about Disneyland is you go in there and you see every people from all over the world, every political stripe, every religion or not religion, whatever that is, every person, maybe not every personality. Some people might choose to not go, but you're in there and you have all these people, and we're all with each other. We're we're all enjoying this together, and nobody feels left out. Nobody.
and
I love that about Disneyland because maybe you're not.
people behave better there.
They behave better there, right?
I wish they behave in our the world same way, because it's very unusual to find something, you know, that's going on. Other
Like
parks,
if someone else, not a cast member, not anybody, sees garbage, if I see it, I want to pick it up more there because
yeah, you clean it. But besides how um, people do get angry, upset, and all this stuff, but it's
that's
still
normal. That's life.
and very unusual. If something happened like this, like wow, big news, somebody scream at Disneyland, something big news coming out, but it does not happen that often. But another case, some other parks do have it in some way. For example, in Not Bear Farm, at the beginning when they decide to do invite local everything, and it was kind of funny gang stuff going on there one time.
Uh-huh.
So it's maybe for another time story, but it was very unusual. By the way, do you know that Not Bear Farm have their own police inside the park?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they actually have their own security who deputize, and they have their own chef who they're answering there and other stuff.
I suspect that Lagoon has its own police.
Yeah, they
too.
do. It's they
I
deputize.
think. Oh,
Yeah, they
so
have
they're official
the
police.
official police. They're the Not Bear Farm police. They deputize their own security and all this stuff. So, well, they did
That
have it.
makes
How to say they
sense.
did have it some gang problem inside and other things there. Well, so that one is nice about Disneyland, and history. I don't know. It's kind of very cool, but we're planning next year. Hopefully, going to check uh, in
We're
Orlando.
not history geeks.
Yeah, Disney World. Hopefully next year, and it will be interesting to compare Disney World to Disneyland for me. Even say it's bigger,
I've
it's
never
got all
been
this
there.
stuff. No, we never. Yeah, so it will be interesting to see what is actually different.
We were eating breakfast, and there was a family near us, and they had never been to Disneyland, but they lived in Florida. They had been to Disney World a lot, and they loved Disney World, and they didn't think anything could be better. They didn't possibly think that Disneyland, so much smaller, could be better. You know, the original, so it's version 1 and Disney World version 2, but they loved it. They that they were surprised and thought it. I'm not sure if they would say it was better, but they loved it so much more than they thought they would.
But the better sometimes work with familiarity. If you feel familiar, it feels better sometimes.
Right, but everything's so accessible, meaning everything's so close to each other, and so it's so easy to get from, like, you know, California Adventure and Disneyland are two different parks, but you walk across that esplanade and that big wide area.
But
You're in it.
yeah, and Disneyland, and you mentioned California Adventure. You know, people some don't like the Avenger campus. It's a cold, it's all this stuff, nothing to do. I don't know. To me, I like actually Adventureland. I like the when you go inside and it's music coming and all this. You just feel like, yeah, kind of
The
cool.
music, yeah. The music's
The whole
awesome.
environment.
I think what makes Avengers Campus harder is because Avengers Campus is a contemporary setting
It's
that's
like
in a
downtown.
regular, it's like downtown somewhere, and so that makes it feel less
I remember. Okay.
special, I guess you'd say. But I think it's great for what it is.
I remember another video. It's coming, and you should never miss that one. It is about our volcano stars in Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
It's been when we gone to the street with the stars on the ground.
Hollywood
we walked
Boulevard.
Hollywood Boulevard, and we went to the record store.
Mhm.
One of the big with a lot of LPs was very cool. I was impressed and not impressed. I'm not impressed because they did not have my music there. Russian music, so they did not have it.
No Russian music?
No, they don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The other countries, but okay. But it's a lot of LPs. Was cool, and we after discover Korean food festival, or who was there?
Thai.
Thai. So that was
the
very
Thai
cool
Food
as
Festival,
well.
they do that every weekend, and it was delicious.
And we discovered also the Star Trek bar kind of.
It was a science fiction bar, and
they cannot have a Star Trek, so it was science fiction
well,
bar.
but when you went in there, it looked a little bit like Oga's Cantina.
I don't know. You have a Star Trek, all this.
A lot of
displays
Star
and other
Trek, a lot
stuff.
of this.
Yeah, they
it was this
mishmash
combination. But there was not anything there for us. So
Well, the other things also, I just remember you asked about Universal, what I like there, and I surprisingly, this is not real, but I like this size of the donut there from.
donuts. Yeah,
That was
I know.
very
This makes
tasty.
me want
It was
to
very
have one.
yeah, it was very good, real donut about that size.
It really is
It's
that
big.
size.
And
maybe it's a little bit smaller.
I think it's actually on the video you can watch. And I'm not donut person, but that one was very good.
That's a regular. Well, that is a regular donut. How they managed to cook it the way they did with it being that size is impressive science, I'm sure.
Well, it is, but I did like the donut. Donut was actually very nice and
Very
I'm
well
not
balanced,
alone,
not
because-
overly sweet, and
you look in the evening, people line up to buy.
yeah,
them.
before they're
Okay.
leaving, they're always getting one to take home, and yeah, I was surprised.
So that one I like.
I didn't think it would be as good, and it was very good.
Well, okay. I think also the how well compared Disneyland and other ones why we like it. It's how well everything tied together because he was thinking about this in a way how the one zone going to another, and
Universal Studios, it's also loved because it has this cool history of how they're
well
building this.
backlot tour.
The backlot tour is very cool, but they built a theme park around
The studio.
that studio, around that tour, but they didn't design it. They just had to do it as they're going, and so them to take that Universal Studios in Florida. I'm very interested because that one was planned and designed. So how's that going to be different?
They're opening new area in the Universal Orlando. It's why I want to go there next year.
Epic Universe.
Yeah,
right?
because I'm sure it will be overloaded
It will be
probably.
epic.
But they have some cool areas. I want like classic monsters area. They have some other ones I want to go there. They have a third Harry Potter land there because they have a two actually there.
And they're putting a third one.
Third one, yeah, but
Oh,
third,
is it
it
based
is
on Fantastic Beasts?
correct.
That's
So and that will be interesting to go
that
there.
would be New York.
Well, we'll
New
see what
York
they
of
do.
like the 20s.
Yeah, we'll see how they're doing
Different.
this. But it's going to be very interesting. So that is the reason why. But it probably will be closer to the fall when we need to go because I want to go when there's open.
Yeah.
So we'll go Universal maybe twice. We'll see how it's going. So big plan, so much to do.
So many things we're doing.
Hopefully no COVID happen.
Yep, and hopefully this is our first video, and so we're just kind of getting the swing of things, and we got everything set up, and now we don't know what to talk about.
Well, we kind of know, but I think we can wrap up a little bit. What do
I
you
think
think?
we can. So we'll generally be doing this for about an hour, most Saturdays, and
If you have any ideas, if you want to ask any questions, let us know.
if you want us to go somewhere, if you say, hey, this is a cool spot, just
Somewhere where we can afford to go.
put it in the comments. And
Well, we probably will next Saturday. Most likely we will be in the Lagoon and we'll have a live stream from Lagoon.
are we going on Saturday or are we going in the middle of the week?
Oh yeah, we're going to middle. Oh, and middle of week. Yes, we're going to middle of week. So then we'll stream here.
Yeah.
But we will go and stream at the Lagoon. We did have it streaming before we did it. You can check. It was the parade on Oogie Boogie Bash. I think was parade in Disneyland. So that was actually technically our first stream on a field. We'll do probably in Lagoon live streaming. So we'll see
We'll
how
just
that
be
will
trying
Yeah.
trying these things. They'll work or
And-
not. It's some you can do early on in your channel, and there's not a lot to lose.
go. Yeah, and we'll do here. And our goal is share with you about movies. And I have a lot of to share about new Despicable Me movie,
And-
but
Okay.
spoilers.
Yeah, we'll have to wait a few weeks for that one.
Yes.
And I've been thinking we should maybe work on puzzles or Legos while we are doing the live stream assignments.
But my problem, I not little agree. I'm kind of about this because it will be like this
No, it doesn't have to.
for about an hour.
No.
Like
People
this.
sit and chat and do puzzles all the time, and they're chatting, and they're not just only being quiet.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll try it.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
worth a
try
try,
one way
isn't
to
it?
another. You know what we can also do? I have it live streaming with the grooming dogs. There you go. People bring dog, we groom the dog, and we have our own dogs. But
Why?
hey, just idea, okay? Just idea.
I'm like, we have no expertise.
That is a point. that is a point. You're just petting dog and dog biting you and other stuff. So
Or we could just bring our dog in here.
exactly. Well,
Should we have Spooning say goodbye?
No, it will be messy.
I think we should.
Well, we have the equipment, so we don't need it.
Okay.
Well, I think it's all for now. Yes. What do you think?
Yeah. I
We
think
stretch it to
thank you.
53 minutes. Yay!
Thank you for watching.
Thank you all people who are watching there, and we have it. Woohoo! 3 people who are watching us.
Yay!
Well, we have it.
Thank you for being our first person. Who else has come on?
Yeah, you on a start of the good beginning of the live chat.
Yeah.
It is.
So this is our first one.
And be sure you check, if you're interested, be sure you check our other channels. And
thank you for supporting us
Yeah.
at the very beginning of this journey. And we are very excited to be able to build community and be able to meet a lot of new people and just help everybody out. What's
Well,
the name
yeah,
of the third person?
Alexia says, "Why you can point camera to the puzzle? What do you want to see? You want to see on a camera puzzle, or you want to see like this the baldy
We can
head?
do both.
I think
We
this
can do both.
baldy head will be more interesting. Like
It
this,
is a
see?
puzzle.
Oh, it's a puzzle, exactly. But yes, we was planning. We actually will have a couple of cameras. We have it more than couple, and
Uh-huh.
it will be point down on a puzzle probably. So we still playing with idea what to do, because
Or Legos. Legos
I-
would be super cool. We could
Uh,
finish a Lego thing.
yeah, because it's okay to look on a handsome face and beautiful. So in a smart and handsome and humble people, it's very cool. But sometimes you want to see something else beside gloriousness,
Glory.
glory of the
Glory.
people. So anyway,
Gloriousness.
be sure you check my latest book about how I achieved my super humbleness. It's coming up. Well, thank you. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
And now let's figure that out. Is it end?
Amy
It's not
cannot
letting us
end in
go.
Steam. Okay. Amy, try to end.
Yes, there we go.
You figured
End.
out.
Honestly, I think it's my computer.